And here is the Writer's Almanac for Tuesday, February the 8th, 2022. It was on this day in 1910 that the organization was founded that would teach boys to be trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent, the Boy Scouts of America, Incorporated. Within 4 years, there were more than 100,000 Boy Scouts in America, and by the outbreak of World War II, there were more than 1 million. Scouts, over the years, included John F. Kennedy, Walter Cronkite, Alfred Kinsey, Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, Steven Spielberg, and Michael Moore. It's the birthday of the father of science fiction, Jules Verne, born in Nantes, France, in 1828, who gave us Journey to the Center of the Earth and Around the World in 80 Days, and who described inventions that were very similar to modern airplanes, automobiles, skyscrapers, fax machines, and yet Jules Verne lived at a time when he wrote his stories by candlelight. And it's the birthday of the poet Elizabeth Bishop, Worcester, Massachusetts, 1911. A very deliberate writer who published only 101 poems in her lifetime. Worked on one poem entitled One Art. For more than 15 years, she kept it tacked up on her wall so she could rearrange the lines again and again. But she was a very productive letter writer. Once wrote 40 letters in a single day. Here's a poem for today by Mark Halliday, entitled Divorced Fathers and Pizza Crusts. The connection between divorced fathers and pizza crusts is understandable. The divorced father does not cook confidently. He wants his kid to enjoy dinner. The entire weekend is supposed to be fun. Kids love pizza, for some reason involving soft warmth and malleability. Kids approve of melted cheese on pizza years before they will tolerate cheese in other situations. So, the divorced father takes the kid and the kid's friend out for pizza. The kids eat much faster than the dad. Before the dad has finished his second slice, the kids are playing a video game or being Ace Ventura or blowing spitballs through straws, making this hail that can't quite be cleaned up. There are 4 slices left, and the divorced father doesn't want them wasted. There has been enough waste already. He sits there in his windbreaker, finishing the pizza. It's good. Except the crust is actually not so great. After the second slice, the crust is basically a chore. So, you leave it. You move on to the next loaded slice. Finally, there you are, amid rims of crust. All this is understandable. There's no dark conspiracy. Meanwhile, the kids are having a pretty good time, which is the whole point. So, the entire evening makes clear sense. Now, the divorced father gathers the sauce-stained napkins for the trash and dumps them, and dumps the rims of crust, which are not corpses on a battlefield. Understandability fills the pizza shop so thoroughly. There's no room for anything else. Now he's at the door, summoning the kids, and they follow. Of course they do. He's a dad. A poem by Mark Halliday, Divorced Fathers and Pizza Crusts, from his collection Jab, published by University of Chicago Press and used by permission here on the Writer's Almanac. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.